Welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're not. My name is Kenzie, this is my book channel, and we got Little Miss TBR jar back for picking my June reads. I am technically filming this in May because I just want to. Part of me kind of wishes I would have done a TBR for May, but at the same time, like, I'm reading all of Shatter Me, so, or at least planning to. So I thought giving myself a full TBR was not worth it. So anyway, TBR jar is back. Obviously we have all these books, but we also have my entire bookshelf behind me, so if you constantly see me going like that, it's because I'm grabbing books from there. So anyway, just gonna shake her up. And I've actually gotten a couple of new prompts in here since my last book haul, so I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Oh, a friend of mine gave me a bunch of stickers, and this one says, "A book is proof that humans are capable of working magic." I thought that was just so cute for my TBR jar. Anyway. First prompt. And I'm only gonna pick like 6, I think. Or do I want to pick more? I think we'll pick 6 with the goal of reading like 10, so that way I have wiggle room. Anyway. Book set at a university. Okay, well that's perfect because in the month of April, in the month of March I was supposed to read Icebreaker and Wildfire. I did not get to that. So in the month of April I was like, okay, I'll just move those over. I did indeed read Icebreaker, if you saw in my 24-hour readathon. I, however, did not get to Daydream or Wildfire, so... Ooh, or... better yet, because they're in college in this one, I could read Nothing Like the Movies. I mean, technically Wildfire doesn't take place at the university. It takes place at a campground, I'm pretty sure. So it wouldn't really make sense to read that one. And even though you can read those three books out of order, to me, it just helps to be able to read them in order, so I can't really read Daydream, so obviously this is the only option. So, yay! Nothing Like the Movies. Okay. Prompt number 2. Which is a book with red on the cover. That's more pink. It doesn't have to be a fully red cover, it just has to have red on the cover, and the like people and birds are red on this, so that's an option. The sun is red, so that's an option. I would consider this more orange. That I want for a different video. Well, actually, I could film that video in April. So, Moonbound is an option. That's the 4th book in a series, so that is not an option. Scarlet is also an option. And I believe that is our only options. So here's the thing, is I want these 2 for a different video. Or I want them for a specific video, sorry. And anytime I've added Scarlet to my TBR, I don't get to it, so. Both of these have been on TBRs. I actually started this one. I think I read a couple pages. Let's do the Summer of Broken Rules, since I'll be reading it in summer. So. Prompt number 3. This is going, it feels like it's going really fast, but I'm already at 5.5 minutes, so. Okay, next is Brother Chooses. So that is one, I'm going to have to send him a picture of multiple options and then have him pick. So we'll wait. See, that's never a fun prompt because he's just like, huh, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm like, I literally said, pick one of these books that I sent you a picture of. Like, it's so easy. Okay, number 4. A book that has been on your TBR for over a year. No. I see multiple. And at least one of them I kind of don't feel like reading. Well, actually, I kind of don't feel like reading either one. Alright, we'll go with Unmade by Sarah Reese Brennan. This was also on my April TBR and did not get to it. So that's what prompt number 4. Alright, number 5. Alright, let me close my eyes. A whole bunch just fell. But this is the one in my hand, so. Okay, I'm going to show you guys first. Is it a fun prompt? Is it a weird prompt? Is it a prompt I'm going to hate? Highest rated on Goodreads. Okay, so again, in a second, I'm going to have to do some research. So. Toss all those back in there. Give her a good shake and mix. This time I get to look first. A popular book. Okay. Betting on You is fairly popular, but not like as popular as some of the books I have. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting 6 I could choose. So what I think is I'm actually going to merge that prompt and my Brother Chooses prompt, and I'm going to choose all 6, take a picture, send it to him, ask him to choose one of them, and then whichever one he chooses, that's what I'll read. And then we'll just do an extra prompt. So I'm going to get him pull out all the options. Some of these books are huge. I just hope he doesn't choose the huge ones, but he probably will. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the options I have for my brother are The Last Days of Polly Hayes, The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. And The Naturals, also by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of all these, send them to my brother. Go ahead and look and see what my highest rated book on Goodreads is. And then we'll come back and pick another prompt. So this is my physical TBR list. I've got it as like number of ratings, and obviously my Harry Potter books are gonna be like the highest rated, so we're gonna skip all of those. And then Fourth Wing and The Nightingale by Kirsten Hanna. I don't know which one of those is gonna get chosen by my brother, so we're just gonna wait. And then A Man Called Ove. All right, cool. Okay, so the highest rated one on Goodreads was A Man Called Ove by Frederick Bachman. Other than my Harry Potter ones or The Nightingale and Fourth Wing, I believe. But I didn't have a response from my brother yet, so I didn't want to pick one of those. So A Man Called Ove it is, again, on my April TBR that I never got to. This is literally just helping me redo my April TBR. So, and then the book my brother chose was The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. He literally just said, it looks interesting. So, alright. And now on to our 6th, 7th, technically 7th, but also 6th because I merged the two. So, anyway. Last prompt. It's gotta be a good one, guys. So far, I don't think we've gotten any that are new. Like, I think all that I've had so far, we've already had before, so. Okay. Sticky side. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all see it first. I can't read that. Random number generator. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, we've got 22 on the shelf. Wait, what, really? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, never mind. That are options. I was sitting there, I was like, hold on. But when I counted all my books that I had over 60. So how have I gone to 22? Because I was counting, just a second ago, I was counting the ones that aren't available. Like my box sets of series, or, you know, all the ones I've already read, or the ones that have already been chosen. Anyway, so there are 22. I guess we'll just choose a random number generator. I've got it set from 1 to 22, so let's see. 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay, so 8 kind of lands on All In, which is the 3rd book in the Natural series. And then 9 would be Bad Blood, and then, so we're actually just gonna like redo it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna redo it. Let's try this again. 9, that is Bad Blood, so I cannot do that one. 21. Oh gosh, hold on. Okay, so you know how I was saying that I'm basically just repicking my entire April TBR again? Another book that was on my April TBR. I don't know how this happened, but I'm not mad about it. It's giving me another chance to read some of the books that I honestly really wanted to read, like A Man Called Ove and Red Queen, but never got to. So we officially have our June TBR, which is crazy to say. Like, it's already June. Look at all these books. Alright, so we had... What was this? What was this prompt? I don't remember. It was... Oh. Been on TBR for over a year. We have Unmade by Sarah Reese Brennan. Third and last book in the Lindbergh Legacy. The Summer of Broken Rules. This was red on the cover, I believe, was the prompt. So, takes place at university. We have Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. Highest rated on Goodreads, we had A Man Called Ove by Frederick Bachman. For Brother Chooses / Popular, The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And for Random Number Generator, we had Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. So we've got a pretty good, like, genre mix-up. We've got some, like, literary fiction. We've got fantasy. We've got romance. We've got whatever this is classified as. Someone please tell me. But yeah, that is... Wow. We have our June TBR, which is... Wow. That's actually so cool. And at some point I'm going to have to start putting all the red books down here because this up here is filling up. So... And as always, prompts that have already been used go in the old TBR jar to be saved. So these are more of the stickers she gave me. So this one says, all this reality is really cutting into my reading. And then a little palm down here. Night Owl Book Club. It's a good day to read a book. All I need is a coffee and a spicy book. Drink good coffee, read good books. So, but yeah, I was really hoping we would have had a few more newer prompts. Because at the beginning I was like, oh, I have no prompts. And now I'm like, not a single new prompt showed up. So, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we have a good reading month this month. And I will see y'all later. Bye.